guys. Welcome back to the panel. No, I know. No, Beto. Please. I saw you.
I have an announcement from my heart. Beto lost.
Put
And
it down. Put down the
Cruz crazed his way to victory.
Put down the mic.
I will drop it.
No, please. No dropping the mic either.
All right.
All right, what
We'll
are we
just
talking
buy
about?
a new one out of our podcast budget.
What podcast budget?
I think I have a Taco Bell gift card left.
That's our podcast budget.
Yeah.
Taco Bell gift card. All right, so what are we talking about?
Apple and new tech. Apple trouble / new tech.
Basically.
So
What's
Facebook
Mark
paid
Zuckerberg.
Mark Zuckerberg, more like Mark Zuckerberg.
Zuckerberg? That doesn't make sense.
Facebook is paying $20 a month plus referral fees to teens that are downloading and doing work for them with a Facebook research app that tracks and screenshots people's data. And finally, after a long time, Apple blocked them.
Wait, what? Apple blocked what?
Blocked the app.
Oh, so you can't do it if you're on an iPhone?
True. You mean iOS?
I guess you could use your MacBook technically. So
Nah,
no iOS.
that's macOS.
Isn't that like the same thing?
No,
It's
it's
made
not.
by Apple.
Doesn't matter.
It's Apple tech.
So basically,
If you're using any Apple tech,
You
can't
get-
paid by Facebook.
you get $20 a month plus referral fees for like screenshotting people's Amazon accounts, like order history, and like all this random stuff.
Wait, oh, so you're like being spies for them,
Yeah, you're doing the dirty work.
and they're just paying
This
you for it.
16-year-old is trying to buy his PUBG Battle Royale pass stuff and needs a quick $20. Did I
You're
say
gonna
that
go
right?
screenshot your friend's data and send it to Facebook?
Basically.
That does not sound sketchy at all.
Zach, that sounds totally sketchy.
I was being sarcastic.
Will I steal your face? That was ASDF if you didn't catch.
I think I remember that.
You remember that? How
ASDF
many
was
years ago?
like the time
Yes.
to be alive. Alright, Zach. On my right, if I paid you $20 plus referral fees, whatever that means, to screenshot Chris Joe's data on his phone, would you do it? Using an app? And he would never know.
I mean, I can understand if you're a teenager and you don't have a job and you need the money. You need this. You need those V-Bucks. You need those
You need
V-Bucks
those
to get you
Fortnite
those,
V-Bucks. Gotta
get
get
you
the
that
skins.
$20 skin. But I have money and I work, so I'm gonna have to give that a hard pass. I have to give that a hard pass.
A hard
and I'm gonna
pass.
go earn my money in an honest way. So, I mean, but if you asked me this question 5 years ago, maybe I'll give you a different answer.
Maybe. I guess we'll never know unless we, well, we'll get to the time machine later.
Oh.
Would you do it, Zach?
Probably not. That just sounds scummy.
Yeah.
It is pretty scummy.
Unless it was to your brother.
Honestly, I might. It's like, oh, you just do your family stuff like you know it anyway, so.
That would be real weird.
Screenshot your family's search history, send it to Amazon.
No, you screenshot their Amazon history and send it to Facebook.
Oh, yeah. You know what I meant.
But they didn't.
Basically.
So, yeah, that's a thing. And so we talked about it. So now we're done talking about it. So we're going to move on to the next thing.
Oh. How long ago was this next thing? I feel like it was, what, 2 weeks maybe?
I was about to say 2 weeks ago, but it took them a week to fix it.
Yeah. I heard about this on the radio.
On like Air One or something.
Actually, I did.
Why? I was going to say, why were you listening to radio? But it was because you weren't listening to Air One.
Dude, you want to introduce it, or do you want me to?
I don't care. I put it in so you can talk about it.
Okay, that does not make sense at all, so.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so, Apple had this bug in FaceTime, and it allowed...
The group FaceTime.
Yeah, the group FaceTime thing. The one that Dustin always uses to, like, meme people, basically. So, it basically lets anyone kind of, like, eavesdrop on any conversation.
Before the call is answered.
Yeah, so what happens is if you want to like eavesdrop on somebody else, you do a FaceTime group and you're calling them, and then as it's ringing, if you add somebody else to the group, it will automatically make the person you started calling originally pick up. So the phone could be like in their pocket, if it's like just sitting on their desk somewhere. It could be anywhere. It doesn't matter. And then you can just start listening to whatever they're doing. So I think that's pretty sketch.
That is pretty sketch.
Yeah.
Does your chair have a cape?
That's a good question. I don't know why Jeremy went and got my chair.
I wanted a comfy chair.
For real?
I felt like lounging.
Oh. Okay. We're talking about the Facebook thing.
I could hear you.
Not Facebook, Apple thing.
Yeah.
We
Did
already
you
talked
tell him
about
the
Facebook.
kid finally got paid?
Nah, we haven't gotten to that part yet.
Spoiled.
I just explained what it was, and that's it.
Dude, his
And
chair
how to
has
do
a
it.
cape. When I'm pushing it, it's just like floating.
It's a Batman chair.
Yep.
Yeah. So when Apple heard about it, they had like disabled FaceTime until they could fix it.
Yeah, for about a week.
Yeah, they had FaceTime disabled for about a week.
Yeah, so and the kid went and told his mom.
Well, we didn't get to that part. So this kid.
That's why I was getting
Yeah.
to it.
You just said this kid told his mom.
Go ahead.
So this kid discovered the bug, and he and his mom were trying to report it to Apple, but they
Through
kinda,
Twitter.
Yeah, through Twitter, and they literally just kind of didn't care and didn't listen to him at all until enough people, like after they had tweeted it out, had said, "Yeah, this is actually a thing," and ended up paying them for finding the bug.
How much did he pay him?
I actually don't know.
Same.
What are you looking up? This should not be a thing.
What do you think I'm looking up?
Fred?
Yeah.
Please, no Fred.
But I am Fred.
You're saying I'm friends with Fred?
I am friends with Fred.
Oh.
That's gonna be my slide podcast. It's gonna be called Friends with Fred.
Oh my gosh.
Fred.
Only on iTunes.
So Zach, do you have an iPhone?
I do have an iPhone.
Would you use it to eavesdrop on your friends?
I mean, whenever I heard the news, I mean, I was just like very indifferent about it because I don't use FaceTime at all.
Do people actually use FaceTime a lot?
I think people do.
People do.
I'm just not very, very big on the FaceTime thing. I'm like, if you want to talk with our faces, then, you know, we can meet up, but I don't know how.
A lot of people use it though when like traveling or for work stuff or other parts or these just like that.
True.
Or
FaceTime
like
doesn't seem very
long
professional.
long distance relationships.
You can,
He lives 2 blocks away.
You can use Discord with like a camera setup.
Not everyone's that nerdy. They just want their
Or
simple
use
phone. Yeah. Or
Isn't
Google
Skype
Duo.
Skype's a dead app.
Is it a dead app?
Not completely dead.
Do people still use it?
A little bit.
Okay.
But why would you now with Google Duo?
Basically, you can do that with Android and iOS, right?
Yeah, Nelly and like Wendy's Google Duo.
Google's been making moves.
Dude,
On your lady and your phone.
basically.
Whatever that means. So, are you gonna tell them about this robot lawnmower?
Sure. So, Roomba, you know that thing that vacuums up your floor without you having to do anything?
I do. I don't have a Roomba.
My mom wanted one for her birthday, I think, back in December. And then we got her one. And then she's like, actually, I don't want one. So it's just been sitting unopened in one of our cabinets.
You didn't turn it back?
Well, we haven't been back to Costco. So, as soon as we remember to take it back,
Oh my gosh.
then we're going to take it back. They were expensive.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Do you have a Roomba?
I don't have a Roomba.
where'd you get one?
I mean, the lawnmower or
No. I haven't even said what we were talking about.
Spoilers.
Spoilers. Well,
Just the vacuum cleaner.
the vacuum cleaner. I don't know how much more efficient it is than me just doing it myself, but
Let's just say it vacuums just as well as you do.
But
And
you don't
you
have
don't
to do
have to do it.
anything.
It just costs like $400.
That much?
Actually, I don't know. I think it was like three
Oh,
something.
that was like $250.
I don't know. I mean, I'd rather get a
Like, I bet the
something
off-brand
else with
ones.
that $400 than
Like the Switch.
like a Switch or like a
Well, you already have a Switch.
Labradoodle or something.
Get another pet.
That's funny. Wait, $400. That's 4,000 nuggets at Burger King.
Oh my gosh.
$400. You can get 4,000 nuggets
4,000 nuggets.
for $400.
That could feed
They could
family
feed.
for years.
That could feed the 5,000.
They could feed 4,000
The 4,000. Yes.
for $400.
So
Basically.
moving on.
Okay.
As
So
they
Roomba
are.
made a lawnmower. It's a little tiny lawnmower. It just looks like the thing that vacuums your floor, except a little bit taller.
Yeah.
And it literally just drives around your backyard or front yard and just cuts your grass.
And the cheese.
Oh. So, I would not buy one of these. Even if it worked pretty well, I still wouldn't get one.
Why?
First of all, it has no grass catcher. If you, like, I'm sure you guys have mowed your grass before.
As you can
and-
see in the picture.
Oh,
Get a clip with the pictures in.
yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
So, I always need a grass catcher on my lawnmower.
Is that your
because I don't
gum?
like...
It is.
That's 2 straight days you've had a gum experience right in this chair.
That's true.
I spit mine out yesterday, and my sister caught it, and then it hit the carpet.
Alright, let me
Oh, I'm not
finish.
gonna drop
Freaking grass catcher. You don't want to clean the grass clippings out of your lawn. And then if you just leave them there, they turn brown and it makes your lawn look nasty.
That's racist.
Is it though?
Though.
Is it? So, I wonder how much it's gonna be.
How
That's a
much
good question. I didn't look
will
it
it
up. I just
cost?
looked up the concept and it's supposed to be a thing.
Wow.
Riding mowers are a lot, and this is a ride less mower.
Ride less mower. It just does it all by itself. It's a little
Basically.
tiny box.
And it feels like it's gonna be a premium product, so it could,
Premium.
Yeah,
it's
I
gonna
feel like
cost
this
more
is
than
gonna be
your-
one of those things that like the super rich people
$1,000
get. That have
just to
like, a little,
just to mow their dog poop.
yeah, that.
You were like agreeing with it until you heard what I actually
I
said.
was like, yeah, wait, no. I don't know. I don't know who's like the market for this. Most people already have a lawnmower.
I think the market for this is the people that want the triangle folded phone.
The what? The
Oh,
triangle
there
fold
is a
phone?
phone that it's actually folded into 3 places, and so it folds up like a triangle.
What?
And it's not a joke.
That sounds weird.
triangle folding phone.
Yeah. Anywho, going back to the vacuum cleaner part. Remember whenever
Just get a Dyson.
no, I just lost his name from The Office. The owner.
Michael Scott?
No, he's the manager.
David.
Oh, the owner?
David.
something.
I just lost
Lawrence?
his name. What?
No, it's not Lawrence.
David Lawrence.
Lawrence. I don't
David
remember.
Wallace.
Wallace,
David
yeah.
Wallace.
David Wallace. He when after he gets fired the first time, then he invents that vacuum cleaner called Suck It.
Basically.
There you go. Anyways, so what's the next one, Zach?
Huawei Lab rated. I saw this like as a thumbnail. I didn't actually watch the video, so you're gonna have
As a
to
thumbnail?
explain.
What? I saw it as a thumbnail too.
I didn't watch the
No.
video though.
It was like, honestly forgot why. Basically, they borrowed a piece of tech from another company, and cause they got permission to borrow it just to look at it,
Mm-hmm.
and they're supposed to return it. And then 2 months had gone by and they hadn't. And then so finally 5 months later, then they ship it back, and it's like broken and damaged, and because they were trying to figure out how to like make it for themselves.
Oh.
And so now they're all like getting like sued, and their lab got raided and going under investigation to see if they try to copy the tech.
Dang.
I can't remember what the tech was though. It was just like a circuit board or something. I don't
Just
remember.
like a random circuit board.
I don't remember what it was for. If it was for a phone or what. But yeah, they're in the news for bad reason right now.
Huawei makes some cool stuff.
Yeah,
Cool phones.
yeah.
Haven't they overthrown Apple for like not the Apple, Samsung?
Maybe. For weird phones.
No, not just for weird phones, but like the biggest international company for phones.
Oh, probably.
I think we talked about that a while ago.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's a thing.
Energizer to make 26 different versions of smartphone.
Wait,
Oh, yeah. Did you see this?
no.
So you know, like the Energizer bunny.
Yeah.
Energizer. Did you spill your cranberry juice on your shirt?
I don't think so. I thought I did.
I thought you were gonna say on the poker table, but like you better
on
not.
the poker table.
That's good. That's good.
No. So the Energizer bunny battery company is making smartphones, and they're launching with 26 versions.
26 versions of one smartphone?
Yep. From the Energizer bunny.
That sounds horrible.
All the cameras pop up,
Wait.
like at the top of the phone.
Oh, so they have like the motor and they like go
Yeah.
up.
And then 18,000 milliamp battery.
18,000 milliamp hours?
Yeah. And
That's a lot.
And an affordable one. I don't remember why I put that there. Oh, that meant to be a foldable one. Yeah.
Foldable?
They're making a foldable one too.
Not affordable. A foldable.
A foldable. I don't think it's a flip phone either.
So it's not a flip phone. It's a foldable smartphone.
Made
That
by
has
your
18
favorite Energizer bunny battery. So.
It has an 18,000 milliamp hour battery. That's a big battery.
Yeah.
Would you buy one?
No.
Yeah, same. I don't know what they're thinking. Just
Would
keep
you
making
buy
batteries.
I wouldn't buy one. I wouldn't.
Yeah.
It's a. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say anything that's not made by like a major tech company, I'm kind of skeptical of.
I mean, you can find good deals and good stuff.
You can every now and then, but they're just made. I don't know what else they do. Just make batteries.
I don't. Speaking of obscure smartphones, Sony is making a new smartphone. Did you know that Sony still made smartphones?
No. Well, I knew that they did, but I just
Did you know they still made them?
haven't heard of them.
Heston used to have one, remember?
Yeah.
So, Sony Xperia, some press something, they leaked their have a new smartphone. It's got dual rear cameras, and it's notchless, 21:9 screen. So it's gonna be like a freaking
Like a
Subway
tablet?
sandwich.
21 inches tall?
21 inches tall.
Are you saying 21:9 aspect ratio?
Yeah, 21:9 aspect ratio.
Oh, I thought you were saying.
But
was
it's
gonna be,
no,
21
but it
inches
is
tall.
also. I don't have the measurement. I took a screenshot.
You're just gonna hold a Subway sandwich to your face?
Yes. And my
Basically.
smartphone will be in my pocket.
Yeah, that does not work. Those pockets are not that big.
So, yeah, Sony's still making phones apparently, and they're trying to make them good.
But they're not.
I don't know. It's supposed to be USB-C and have a headphone jack.
It's like the Pixel 1.
Basically.
Just don't make it trash. That's all you
So,
have to
what
do.
would you rather buy? A cheap Energizer bunny? I just can't laugh. I can't not laugh at the Energizer bunny smartphone. It's gonna be like pink and have like ears on the end of the antennas.
Oh my god.
What would you buy, Zach, between the two? A Sony phone, or that's ridiculously long, or an Energizer bunny phone?
I gotta go. I'm intrigued by the whole concept of the Sony phone.
Yeah.
I would get the Sony phone just to see it in person.
Same.
I wonder how much they're gonna charge. Well, you know, when this phone comes out, it's gonna be in every single one of their movies.
Oh yeah.
You can't watch a Sony movie without seeing 1,000 Sony products in one shot.
Basically.
My favorite was still the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man. He's like on his Sony phone, like a Sony smartphone, and then he puts it next to his like Sony alarm clock, and then he like turns over and it's like his Sony radio, and I'm just like dying.
I don't even. What?
And then there's like a Sony TV where they put all their project.
Yeah.
And they just like spammed his room with Sony stuff.
I didn't catch all of them.
Oh, for real, it's hilarious. But
Did Into the Spider-Verse have a lot of that? I feel like it did.
it had like
didn't notice it.
like the animated. Yeah, well,
I
obviously
feel like it'd be
animated.
harder to catch if they're
Yeah,
animated.
but
They
it
probably
was.
did.
What time are we at?
That's a good question. 19?
Okay.
Almost 20.
You want to just skip books for now and just go do the video game? End on that?
Sure, we don't have a lot.
Nah, so that'll be a good time to end, though.
Okay.
Apex Legends, the new Fortnite.
Dude. Okay, Apex Legends, it looks pretty cool. I haven't played it yet.
You sound like IGN.
I played it. I played Apex
played it?
Legends, and so like me and my friend we were like, hey, Luke, like, so we saw the trailer for it, like, this is basically
Titanfall?
Titanfall mechanics
Without the
with
Titans.
like
Yeah, Titans.
like a Overwatch character selection, and
It's a battle royale.
battle royale, and we're like, this is like
The best thing ever?
best thing ever, right?
Yeah.
So we're like, we're gonna go ahead and play. We're gonna download it. We played it yesterday. And we played it today, and I mean, it's so fun. I mean, the way that the movement. First of all, the movement in the game is really good. Like, it's really smooth, and there's just a lot of mechanics in it. So I'd say it's about as streamlined as what you would get from Fortnite, but you do get like the customization and stuff that you get like in the game like PUBG. So
Yeah. I've seen a lot of gameplay of it. I just haven't taken the time to download it and play it myself yet.
and like one thing that we were really big on, because like the
Was
friend
it
that
the
I played it
auto
with,
change?
huh?
The auto change?
The auto change is pretty cool, and you have like vocal commands that like let people that don't have mics like, you know, communicate better.
Yeah.
But
That's pretty cool.
like, as far as like the microtransactions, like, he hates microtransactions. He hates Fortnite because it's almost like a mobile game, the way that it kind of like pushes you to like buy stuff.
Yeah.
Like, this game rewards the actual player, and then like he has like microtransactions as a side thing. So
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that sounds like a pretty good
So-
deal.
yeah, we were like really impressed by Apex Legends.
Okay. It's not on the same level of Fortnite yet as like Player Bisco, but it's been
It's not.
out for how many weeks? Like 2 maybe?
It's been out for, I think it's only been out since Monday.
Is that it?
I think so.
Yeah, it
it's
hasn't been
out.
2 weeks.
It hasn't even been 2 weeks. It hasn't been that long. It's been out for just a little bit. And people are already talking about how it's going to replace Fortnite.
I forgot what's Fortnite.
Oh.
They're like Minecraft with guns.
Basically. Basically Minecraft with guns.
Boom roast.
So, Fortnite, I mean, obviously, tons of people play it. But I think this is going to finally kill it.
Do you have a trash
This
can
game
in here?
looks really good. No, we don't.
You have a room this big and no trash can?
No, we don't. Have
I will
trash
bring
can.
you a trash can.
Do it. So, no or minimal microtransactions.
Yep.
The mechanics are pretty cool. I've seen some of it. Like, whenever you go and you pick up loot, it automatically puts on the best stuff.
Yeah, it does do that.
So if you're sliding over like a better armor piece, it just replaces it with what you have. You don't have to like manually change it. It just does it automatically. I thought that was really cool.
What's your favorite weapon in the game?
Favorite weapon? Well, you get like, there's like 3 types. You get like there's like snipers. I like using like the like the LMGs, like the heavy machine guns. Those are really good in that game. Very overpowered. Yeah.
Do you think they still got some balancing to do?
I think they could balance it a little bit more, but like the way that like the character selection is really balanced. Like, you would think it's not, because like everybody has like their own special moves and stuff.
Yeah.
But they all work together into a team. So
Yeah.
if you have a balanced squad, you're good.
Is there any solo play in the game?
Solo.
Is that a
I
thing?
haven't tried solo. I've only played with. It automatically puts you in a party of 3. So
But can you play it by yourself?
I haven't.
Or do you have to play as a team?
I haven't
think you have
checked
to
if they have
play-
that function yet.
I think you have to play as a team. I haven't heard
Yeah.
of playing by yourself.
Yeah, I think you have to play as a team.
Anyway,
I don't know.
I saw
my
I was
favorite
like, dude, Titanfall with
without the Titans.
Battle Royale. That sounds amazing.
Yeah. They need to add in the original pistol from the original Halo.
The one that was overpowered?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, the LMGs. I think that's why I like the LMGs in that game, because the LMGs feel like the assault rifle on Halo, and they just go. They got like 20 shots, and they just take out people.
I remember
really quick.
one of the first times I was doing playing Halo several years ago, and there was a saw, and everyone on my team, I was like one of the last people alive. I don't know how, and everyone was yelling at me to pick up the saw, pick up the saw, and me knowing nothing, I'm just like I didn't see it because I was looking for like a hand saw or something. I'm just like, why would I want the saw? I have a good gun.
Oh my god.
Like, pick up the saw, pick up the saw, and I'm just like, have like this whatever,
You
like
thought
a
it was
basic
like
gun.
like actual
I thought it was
saw?
like a hand saw. I'm just like, that can't be any better than what I have now.
It can't be better than this machine gun.
Basically, I was like, what?
Dude, Halo 3 was good times, dude.
Halo 3
Back when they had
and Halo
energy
Reach.
swords
Back when they had dual wield.
Halo 3 and Halo Reach.
Dual wield
real
needle
good.
guns. Dual wield needle guns.
Dude, that was OP.
That was OP. If you could blow somebody off with those needle
You
guns.
take like half a second and then just boom.
Basically. Moral of the story.
Go back and play Halo 3.
Halo 3 and Halo Reach.
Halo 3 multiplayer remake. Make it happen.
Multiplayer Reach.
Like a multiplayer remake of Halo 3.
They did that
With
on
split
PC,
screen.
remember?
Did they?
Yeah, but what is it? 343 got mad and told him to like take it down.
So it doesn't count, Zach.
It was like an exact replica of Halo 3 with all the stuff and everything. It was just kind of like modded a little bit, but it was pretty much the exact same thing. And it was just the multiplayer.
Interesting.
Anyway,
Halo Battle Royale.
that's not a thing anymore.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Dude,
A screenshot
Halo
of
Battle
this.
Royale?
Yeah.
A screenshot of this
Halo
because I
did that,
forgot
that would
about
be
it.
really fun.
Dude, that'd be weird.
And let
Do you
people
think they
make
put it in the new Halo, like the Halo, was it 5 or 6?
6?
I think it's 6,
It
right?
would be 6.
Should
I
be
think.
6.
Yeah, it'll be 6 whenever it comes out.
So, Call of Duty co-director heads new studio for 2K. Did you see that?
2K.
The Call of Duty co-director has
Yeah.
2K?
Yeah.
Like, what?
Yeah. When I saw that, I was like, what?
That doesn't sound right.
Well,
2K,
Google
which
it to
2K?
make sure.
I know, like, no, I know you're correct, but I'm just
Yeah.
saying, like, it doesn't sound like it's a good idea.
So,
2K. Doesn't 2K make like Bioshock? I
yeah.
think they make Bioshock.
Bioshock
So for
and
that would kind of make sense. But
NBA 2K,
but
bas-
sports,
baseball every once in a while.
when I think of sports, I'm like, that's not a good.
Yeah. I'm just
Switch.
like,
That's the
Okay.
thing. That's what I think of when I think of the 2K, the basketball.
yeah.
That's what they're known for.
I mean, they do
though.
baseball every once in a while. They haven't done football in a long time because of the NFL. But
Niffle.
their basketball is like a really strong game. So I'm just like, LeBron James going to be going for a layup, take out his pistol, and just shoot someone.
Oh my god. They're going to have COD references in 2K.
Dude.
Pull out some guns while you're playing some b-ball.
Pretty much, though. So, how long are we at for this episode? Feels like it's pretty premium.
27. It is
All right.
premium.
Premium.
It's Wednesday, my dudes! We need to get Matt in here just for that one part.
We should.